Objectives. In this video lesson, the reporter aims learners to be familiar with the legal foundations of the curriculum, to know the importance of the legal foundations of the curriculum, and to identify the laws related to the legal foundations of the curriculum. Introduction. Knowing the legal foundations of the curriculum as a future educator will provide the foundation to understand and apply the principles of the law to the school settings. The DepEd, CHED, and TESDA are the main government agencies that provide quality education for learners. In this lesson, we will name a few laws related to the legal foundations of the curriculum. Republic Act 10533, an act enhancing the Philippine basic education system by strengthening its curriculum and increasing the number of years for the basic education, appropriating funds therefore and for other purposes. Otherwise known as the Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2003. This act approved on May 15, 2013 and took effect on June 8, 2013. This law expanded the years of schooling in basic education from 10 years to 12 years to cope with the global standards and to nurture the children for their physical and mental development and to prepare them for schooling with the right attitudes and habits. 1987 Constitution, Article 14, Section 1. The state shall protect and promote the right of all citizens to quality education at all levels and shall take appropriate steps to make such education accessible to all. It encourages Filipino citizens to utilize free education and to ensure the citizens have quality education for the country to have a strong foundation. Educated citizens means future officials will make a good decision for betterment of the state.
Act number 1870 of 1908, an act for the purpose of founding a university for the Philippine Islands, giving it corporate existence, providing for a board of regents, defining the board's responsibilities and duties, providing higher and professional instruction, and for other purposes. This act serves as a doorway toward higher education as advanced instruction in literature, philosophy, sciences, arts, and technical training are offered to students regardless of age, sex, nationality, religious belief, and political affiliation. Act number 74 of 1901, enacted into law by the Philippine Commission. The act created the Department of Public Instruction, laid the foundations of the public school system in the Philippines, provided for the establishment of the Philippine Normal School in Manila, and made the English medium of instruction. With this act, the accessibility of education to all Filipino citizens is much easier. This laid foundation has become a way for the public school system in the Philippines that we have today. Department of Education, Culture and Sports or DEX, Order number 25 of 1974. The regional languages shall be used as auxiliary media of instruction and as initial language for literacy where needed. Filipino and English shall be taught as language subjects in all levels to achieve the goals of bilingual competence. The use of the regional language as an auxiliary media of instruction to achieve the literacy needed serves as a way to learn Filipino and English easier, which in turn achieves the goal of bilingual competence of the Filipino citizen. Republic Act 5250 of 1966, an act establishing a 10-year training program for teachers of special and exceptional children in the Philippines and authorizing the appropriation of funds thereof. This act provides for the training of teachers for the mentally retarded, the crippled, the deaf, and the hard of hearing, speech defective, the socially and emotionally disturbed, and the gifted.
Republic Act 665 of 1988, Free Public Secondary Education Act of 1988 established and provided for a free public secondary education. It is the policy of the state to provide free public secondary education to all qualified citizens and to promote quality education at all levels. Republic Act No. 7722, an act creating the Commission on Higher Education, appropriating funds therefore and for other purposes. This law separates colleges, universities from the Department of Education, providing their independence, having the right to practice academic freedom, and exercising such as policies granted for its benefits. Republic Act No. 7796 promote and strengthen the quality of technical education and skills development programs to attain international competitiveness. Recognize and encourage the complementary roles of public and private institutions in technical education and skill development and training systems. Republic Act No. 7836 of 1994, an act to strengthen the regulation and supervision of the practice of teaching in the Philippines, and prescribing a licensure examination for teachers and for other purposes. With this act, all teachers are required to take and pass licensure examination for teachers all left.